Howdy dorks. How's it going? It's time for Unchowder. It's time for more Dwarf Fortress. It's time to do something awful in Dwarf Fortress. Maybe not awful, but you know, today's gonna be a bit of chaos, I think. Hopefully in a good way, hopefully in an entertaining way. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Hello, welcome in, little dork there. How's it going? Good chaos, good chaos. Hopefully the kind of chaos that reduces the amount of evil in the world, but if not, then definitely chaos. Definitely chaos. We just at the very end of last stream, we escaped out of a goblin site. Goblins got some goblin trenches, and in the depths of those trenches, we found a handful of tame cave dragons and adopted them for ourselves. The goblins were so kind in domesticating the cave dragons, and they were just there for the taking. So I took them. So now we're gonna see what these cave dragons can do. I have sights on a necromancer tower, not too far away from us in our world, and I think there's some things we can blow up on the way. So we're gonna see what happens when you traipse across the countryside with half a dozen cave dragons, plus like a horde of beak dogs, and a couple other adventurers. So that'll be fun. That should be fun. Today's episode is brought to you by fire. That thing that these dragons don't breathe. The thing that we will not be doing today. But also by you, clicking on buttons and hanging out and keeping me company as we traipse across the countryside, burninating the villages or not. Maybe someday we'll get a real dragon. But not today. Not today. That's the countryside that I'm burninating these days. So I appreciate y'all coming on this ridiculous journey with me. And we're just gonna kind of get into it. How was your weekend, JM? Things were really quiet here. We went to another holiday party, and that was fun. It was much smaller than the last one, so it was much less intimidating, but still quite intimidating. But yeah, we're gonna hop over here. I'm gonna load the game, and we're gonna pray that everything works nicely today. I am keeping in the back of my mind that the music duplication glitch is still happening, so I'm gonna try to prevent that from happening, but we will see. Hope it was net good. It was net good. Pardon me. It was net good. At the very least, we got to drink our very boozy eggnog, and everyone else got to enjoy it as well. So that was pretty neat. Also, here we are. Look at us. We got Darko here, our primary adventurer, but we also have Ibu and Kafit as actual adventurer characters. We have some mounts. We've been losing horses slowly as we go. I think we have 7 cave dragons. Some of them have names already. Holy cow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we still got 7 cave dragons. More than half of them have names. Well, that's cool. And then a good handful of beak dogs. I don't even know how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beak dogs. I feel like we had more at some point, but I never actually counted them. But also we've brought Ears along, is a normal kobold who decided I don't remember that she was gonna tag along with us. Yeah, she. And then a familiar old face, Stozu, our intelligent undead goblin friend who just found us somehow. He's been kicking butt too. Wow, I need to actually check the genders of our characters more frequently. That means Kafit here is the only dude. Kafit's a dude, Iris is a girl, Darko's a dude. But Ibu is not. Ibu's definitely a girl. Right? Rhinoceros woman. There you go. Ibu, teach Relic the infinite. Excellent. Does Darko have some titles? No, Darko doesn't have a title yet. That's interesting. Weekend was okay. That's fair. So here we are. Here's our very chaotic world. my goodness, we started over here, and then we explored in these sites. This is where we got our cave dragons from. There's all these red shields on the world, and like half of them, like we find some, and then it turns out that they're like kobolds, not goblins. So I would love a way to know, like, for sure what affiliation a group has before we murder them, but you know, who knows. But this is a fallen hillocks, right? We are in a hillocks that is not owned by anyone. The stream's not frightened, the erased something. That's fun. There is a Kobold Fortress just to our west. There is a Kobold Hillocks to our north, or to our east, in our northeast. And then we have a Kobold Camp to our west. But these hillocks have fallen. There's a site of some kind up there. And then ultimately the tower that I want to go visit is over here, I think. Or maybe up here. It's over in this neighborhood. Because then here's a goblin fort, here's a kobold fortress, here's a hillocks, a dwarven fortress, dwarven hillocks, some goblin hillockses. We should definitely hit up these goblin hillockses. And then there's some more goblin pits up there. And then a fallen hillocks. More goblin hillockses. Yeah, we should go check out all these goblin owned sites. The whatchamacallit, the trenches themselves seem to mostly have unarmed goblins in them, but also they're just a complete pain in the ass to get in and out of, because you can't fast travel through them. But like these hillocks, we could just drop right in, say hi to some goblins, and kick some butt in a rapid manner, I think. So I think what we're gonna do, there's all these other sites with like monsters and stuff as well. But I think this goblin hillocks here, Vandal Blanche. Let's go see if we can hit Vandal Blanche and Helda Seduces. I think those are kind of our goals here. Okay. Of course, now the music is like completely over, but I guess I would rather no music than screwy music. Okay, so we're gonna march on. It's gonna lurk a bit, but we'll be back. Okay, sounds good. I'll be here. Can't cross. I guess we can cross down here. I am assuming that these are refugees running around. So that's gonna be the Kobold camp, right? That's the Kobold camp. That's gonna be, there's just something there. Who knows what it is? It's probably gonna be this thing. Twilight Horror. Anan Tunneled Urns, the Crypt of Phantoms. Oh geez. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that one. So we're gonna go this way. See, that was weird. A shield just turned into a dot. Yeah, and see, like there's look at all this junk going on over here. Okay, so then here, this is a Kobold Hillocks. This is a Kobold Hillocks. That's a Hillocks. Did that just fall? Is stuff going on like right now? You just saw that. It said Goblin Hillocks a second ago. And so did Held Seduces. That's so interesting. Women Butters, that's a good Hillocks name. Okay, so I have a feeling what's gonna happen here if we like drop down into this site here, I have a feeling that it's gonna be a bunch of friends, quote unquote, or people that I would like to be friendly with, and that they maybe just kicked out a bunch of goblins? But also, who the hell knows? So this might end up be something that I like undo if this ends up being like, oh, we're just fighting people I want to be friends with. But otherwise, I'm really curious what's going on here. Am I writing? I definitely want to stay writing. Yeah, I'm on a beak dog. Okay. And then there's something down here. I bet not a door, but maybe over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I see some kobolds. Clan leader. So these are kobolds. I want to leave the kobolds, right? If I say start new conversation, are you even gonna say anything? You're asleep. Okay, I'm gonna let them sleep. It kind of looks like a place that was just retaken over by the kobolds, which is what? Yeah, don't leave them alone, please. The dragon's just like sniffing at the sleeping kobolds. Okay, well, it doesn't like immediately put us into combat or anything. I'm gonna say that we leave this one alone. I'm really curious. I'm just generally really curious about what's going on here. Other than absolute chaos. And then see, here's more kobolds. And these are you like armed? Whoops. Yeah, see, these are armed kobolds. And I want to be friends with them. I guess our person who was in that civilization is dead now. But I do generally want to stay on. I don't want to just slaughter all the kobolds. I want them to do their thing. I want to reduce the goblin population ultimately. Like what's this? I'll come back. Oh, that was weird. Where'd everyone go? Where'd everyone go? Okay, so there's a hillocks toward north, which again just says hillocks now. Oh, the fuck. Okay, what are you? You are a goblin, but you're a prisoner. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, whoa. You must yield. Oh, and then we're just gonna immediately. Something tells me our dragons aren't gonna know the difference between prisoners and actual hostiles. Well. Yeah, you are fleeing, and that is appropriate. Okay. Everyone come stick to me. Still got our dragons. Oh, hello. Holly golly. How's it going? We're dragons today. Do I still got all my dragons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 cave dragons here. And we're saying hi to some goblins in the area. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? What were you up to? There we go. What were you up to? How's it going? Howdy. We have a region of our world that is in quite a bit of flux from goblin activity, but we're kind of poking around the plump helmet man. Oh, and they're all just immediately lethal. Okay, perfect. A plump helmet man, axe man, lethal on sight. Grouchy in a snowstorm. Steel battle axe. And a steel shield. What the hell? Okay, recruit, swordman, bowman, prisoner. See, our dragons are not going to know the difference between these prisoners. But you're also in lethal combat with me. You have a spouse and a kid. Okay, well... I'm gonna get out of line of sight. I jumped off my beak dog. Hello, we watch chaos going on in an iced volcano island. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So in this world, we're going back and forth between adventure mode and fortress mode. But we're doing the same fortress each time we go back. And our fortress is in a volcano, and it is very, very cool. I like Volcano Island, though. That sounds fun. And chaos, of course. Chaos is good. I'm gonna get back on the beak dog because I don't got legs. There's fighting. I feel so uneasy. Okay, I would like to not be in melee. Dragons, to me! The beak dog latches on firmly. That's a good sign. Okay. Omopspur, I think that's one of our dragons. Our dragon has latched on firmly to the plump helmet man, I believe. The bowman is already yielding. I don't think the dragons are gonna know what to do about that. I'm just gonna shoot the plump helmet man. And I'm gonna let everyone else do their thing. That goblin's already dead. Plump helmet man is running. Oh my god. Plump helmet man attacks the flying bolt. So the one thing I did got blocked. Short beak dog latches on firmly. Amos. How the heck am I supposed to pronounce that? Amos, sir. The SPS is very awkward. Releases the grip. Short beak dog bites the goblin. Dragon bites the bowman by the throat from behind. Or grabs with the wing. Interesting. Chubby beak dog bites the tall goblin in the lower body. Goblin bowman looks sick. Dragon places chokehold on the goblin bowman's throat with the wing. Oh my god, this goblin is being taken down by a dragon. Tall goblin loses hold of the steel bow. Tall goblin passes out. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Different dragon releases the grip on the sock, okay? And then the bowman suffocates. My god. Okay. Well, this skinny prisoner, death. This is horrifying. They very quickly went from lethal to no quarter. I'm gonna continue shooting at the plump helmet man and missing. I don't think it's gonna get away though. More flying teeth everywhere. I like this. This is good. There we go. Skinny goblin recruit punches the muscular beak dog, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts. Okay, so that beak dog took a hit. Beak dog latches on firmly. Our human charges at the plump helmet man, collides. Plump helmet man tumbles backwards. Muscular beak dog releases the grip. Beak dog bites. Beak dog bites. Beak dog bites. Muscular beak dog releases the grip on the finger. Okay, I mean, we know what's going on here. Slim beak dog releases the joint lock on the slim beak dog's lower right, oh my god, on the arm. Okay. This beak dog was wrestling with its feet, because beak dogs don't have arms. So it totally just had a joint lock on a goblin with a leg. somehow. That's pretty cool. I would also like to control all my people, especially because our rhino woman is not actually doing anything like has been the case the last couple times. Yeah, you need to do stuff. And then where's the plump helmet man is dead. Perfect. Just makes it even more impressive. Oh, hi, Fiona. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. We got dragons. We're killing goblins. I don't even know. Is there even anything left in there? I think we might have gotten them all. Oh no, here we go. On the goblin swordsman. Okay. Oh, you need a stand. Okay. Astos bub. I like dragons. I like dragons too, especially when they're mine. Especially when I get them for free from the goblins and then murder the goblins with them. That's my favorite kind of dragon. The tall goblin swordsman has bled to death. Perfect. I think we're good at this point. Of course, my beak dog is running in terror. There we go. Beak dogs. No, come back, beak dogs. Don't run away. Oh, everyone's running away. Just gonna stay by the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's most of them. Something is fleeing. I don't know where it ran off. I mean, it just ran off. Steel spear, bronze shield, copper short sword. Teeth. Okay. I mean, there was the plump helmet man had a steel shield somehow. Maybe our human needs that. Maybe our human needs to grab this. Steel battle axe, steel shield. Wow, this plump helmet man was stacked. And now dead. Goblin betrayal seems appropriately dwarfy. What's even better is that we're not dwarves right now. We are kobolds. We had our kobold friends snuck into a goblin place and said, "Hey, look, dragons. Those are mine now." And we just took them out, and we just like murdered everyone on the way out. It was great. Okay, so our characters are here, right? We have Irse, we have Stozu, we have our human, we have our rhino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all 7 of our dragons. That's ridiculous. I think we're a little light on beak dogs, but I think they kind of ran off on us. Here's one. Kobolds are like dragon cousins, so that works. Exactly. Exactly. We liberated them. Okay, I'm gonna, let's rest. Let's sleep until dawn. There's clearly a lot of stuff going on around here. That's gonna, so I'm still writing. Still got our people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And several beak dogs. Okay. I guess we're good. I'm gonna save. Because we did a good thing. And we'll see if that screws up the music. Which isn't playing right now somehow. And then if I continue, the menu music will continue forever, is how it's been working recently. No, I mean, that managed to stop. Oh wait, why are you here? Where'd you come from? There's just another goblin here now. Are you one of the ones that ran? Did you come back? Well... Shoot. Oh, there's a prisoner. Uh-oh. Oh no, recruit. I don't care about recruits. A recruit is just a soldier without gear. The prisoners I feel bad about, but the recruits, not so much. It's nice of you to get all, like, back yourselves into a corner, though. Yeah, shoot. Wow. We are so bad at shooting. Whoa, what was that? Something just ran off. I didn't even see what that was. I see dragons latching onto necks. Okay. I mean, there's still a goblin there. We're still here. Who? Oh, it's Ears. Ears just ran off. Interesting. I'm gonna shoot again. Shoot a tall goblin. God. Okay. Tall goblin axeman loses hold of the battle axe. That works. The dragon names are so ridiculous. I don't think I can pronounce any of our dragons' names. Okay. Who do we got here? We have Ongtum Amzu. Ongtum Amzu. Ostus Munet. That one's fine. Ostus Munet. I can pronounce that one. We have Kusana Oksu. These are like goblin names. I think dragon names are meant to be unpronounceable. These ones sure are. These have the flavor of goblin names, I think. Astazbub. Amosperser. Sure. Oh, you're just gaining names. Oh my god. Zuspzeb Stazbub. The fuck? And then Ospluislot. Ospluislot I can pronounce. This is nonsense. How are you pronounce Z or SPZ? How did those? That's what it sounds like. That's basically what it feels like. Oh, and then here a beak dog got named. These are definitely goblin names. Strox, Zach, Zuspgast, Straws, Strogzasp, Uspsgasp. Oh my god. If someone can pronounce those better, I want to hear you do so. Because what the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna pass my turn and let our dragons take care of things. Goblin axeman attacks the chubby beak dog. Battle axe lodges firmly in the wound. So that's not great. Axeman loses hold of the iron boot. Okay. Goblin axeman has bled to death. Perfect. So we're good again. Cool. Okay. Perfect. There was just 2 more that showed up in here and then immediately got annihilated. I'm okay with this. Copper, bronze, whatever. You're one of our new ones. Battle axe, copper, whatever. Yeah, whatever. And I'm still on a beak dog? No, I'm not. Beak dog, come here. Mount beak dog. Goblin recruit, help save me. Where even are you? You must have run off entirely. And then our rhino person always gets stuck for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. Just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now, let's move away from the obstacles. I'm the obstacle here. Oh, and then some of our... Oh, there's some more. More plump helmet men. Oh, look at this. Okay, there's definitely more goblins around here. Right, this is our friend. This is Stozu. And he just... Or she ran off and attacked a plump helmet man. So we're gonna follow Stozu's lead. Wow, dead. It blocked the bolt, but succumbed to everyone else. Wow, straight up broke a boot. Cool. Struck down, I'll say. Okay. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more then, right? Got anything cool? You got an iron shield. Copper spear, whatever. Oh, and then there's clearly we ran off and took out some of these. There's no one in there. Wonder if anyone's hiding right here. Hello, hello. Nope. Okay. Bat goblin spearman. I must withdraw. I wish I could have like I'm hearing something that's not on screen. I would love to know just like a direction. I get an indicator when I hear something and it's within the screen. But like otherwise, I don't get to see it. Whoa, something's going on. Cafe. Oh, and you just annihilated something. Was clearly a Sasley? That could have been a kobold. Or no, we can zoom in. Okay, definitely a goblin. I'm really curious if they're just gonna like continue being around here one at a time. Oh, and there's ears. Or no, low cheekbones mace bold. But we're not in combat with it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna go say hi. Because half the time we say hi to the kobolds, they end up attacking us. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Still have to move away from the obstacles, whatever those are. Okay. And then they're all just moving around. Yeah, like what? Did they just go right back to where they were? To where we were? Oh, but see, there's a bunch of kobolds here. We're not currently in combat, but if they're, I mean, are they fighting? Or are these kobolds aligned with the goblins? Skinny overlord. Is that a naked overlord? It's a naked overlord. That's a choice. This recruit has more than the overlord. And these kobolds are kind of geared up. Okay, I'm gonna pass a tick and see. Yes, I want to see who becomes hostile with us. No kobold friends. I want them to be friends with us. I think just something about the fact that we have a couple different adventures and they belong to a couple different civilizations. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but it feels like just the fact that it doesn't really know what to do with like who we're aligned with. Like I'll walk up to a kobold on the world map, and a couple times that they've just started attacking us. So I don't know. Yeah, see now, no quarter. I don't really know what the case is there. They are attacking us. Like they immediately became no quarter. Which means they're going to attack us until one of us is dead. And I don't know if it's like these are kobolds who are working with the goblins, or if these are kobolds who are attacking the goblins and things are being weird. Because like Ears is a friend. Ears is a friend that we've made in this adventure. Just a random kobold who was in our hometown, and we said, hey, come adventure with us. And she was like, yeah, okay. The rest of these, however, have not been so kind. I want to see. Okay, did any of the kobolds attack the goblins? Maybe that's the thing we should ask. Prisoner is fighting a dragon. Flying steel arrows strikes the beak dog. So I can barely even tell what's going on here. I want to see what the kobolds do. Because they're just, yeah, okay. I yield. They're immediate. So all of the kobolds are immediately yielding, in addition to some of the goblins. I don't know if it still says no quarter, and I don't know that our dragons are going to respect a yield. Can I shout to everyone? I don't know if this actually works. Ask for a cease to hostilities. There's fighting, that's alarming. And then in here somewhere, I will say something. Yeah, they're not really... Let us stop this pointless fighting. I must withdraw. I don't know that it actually did anything. Like they don't really want to fight. Prisoner punches the beak dog. Jeez. And see, it still just says no quarter. I don't know. Do we continue with this, or do I avoid murdering kobolds unnecessarily? Because they don't want to fight. I don't think I get my dragons to stop. Yeah, Axebold hacks the beak dog, so the kobolds are attacking us. But at this point, it's like, are they... Yield! Everyone yield! Are they defending themselves, or are they actually hostile to us? It's really hard to tell. Dragons are ridiculous. Something flying off someone. Jeez. Yeah, I feel bad about this. I might go back. I mean, but they're at this same site. This is exactly where we were. Those are the other goblins that we killed. I don't think that they were fighting each other. I really wish I could just see, like, what civilizations people belonged to. Does DF hack? I mean, maybe we can do this. Maybe I want to like view, inspect and edit attributes. So if I go to scratchy voiced Macebold, and nope, GM unit, this will tell us what the civ is. The Bridled Oaks. So that's not the main Kobold civilization. Soklala. I haven't even heard of that one. Maybe they are goblin affiliated. I guess we can see if they're all the same. Like what do the goblins belong to? Here's the Overlord. It says the Overlord is my ally, but none of the other goblins are. So that's interesting. Let's take a look at the Overlord. You are other. So the goblins are definitely not our friends. Hilariously, I don't know why this Overlord claims to be an ally. Temporarily ally. Let's look at these other ones that we're still in combat with. Can we look at this crossbowman? Sis 3, the balls of silkiness. Okay. So that's gonna be like a site government, right? Okay. Are all the goblins part of the same one? You are the balls of silkiness. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that this goblin one, or not the goblin one, the kobold one or no, you are part of the balls of silkiness. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. That means now they're not all the same. Okay, here's a Kobold. You are the balls of silkiness. I mean, if they're all part of the same civ, then maybe this is fine. Bridled Oaks. So there's a couple different sites represented here. This strikes me as like an army that was composed of a couple different sites then. I mean, oh, do we just continue beating the crap of all these people? Sulklala, yeah. The Bridled Oaks and the balls of silkiness. That's the two things that are here. I do even have like a Legends mode thing. Maybe I'll just pull. This is a little cheaty. If I can pull it up real quick, but there's a new Legends browser. If anyone is knowledgeable about how that all works, there's a new Legends viewer. And I have this isn't a current snapshot of our world, but it's from maybe a year or two ago. The planets of enchanting. I'm gonna pull this up and see if I can find the civilization. Factions and groups. If I look at I want to do Salk Lala. No. These gonna be all like civs. I might just have to look. Or this doesn't, it's not gonna tell me the actual site names unless I look individually. How do I see? I don't know of any of your names, do I? Can I ask the Overlord's name? Of course, you're an ally for some reason, so that's gonna be weird anyway. Okay. Please. I want to know. I want to know where this group is from. And see, this is showing like the English names. The Slick Hall, Twig of Lucidity, the Chocolate Brilliances, the Risky Chaos, the Trust Stenches, the Putrid Communion. That's a good one. Oh, these are all like religious groups. Oh, and see, it's not going to be like in any order. Okay, so if we look at goblin groups specifically, we have, and then we can do like, oh, there's like migrating groups. The Strong Cruelties, the Torments of Tightness, the Cross Wraith, the Unbridled Ghouls, the Slimes of Terrifying, the Mahogany Wraiths, the Hateful Dearth, the Torment of Flesh, oh dear, the Sounds of Doom, the Menaces of Ruthlessness, the Vile Workers, the Flies of Fortune, Doomed Meteors, the Ruined Tick, the Curse of Apes, oh god. The Poison of Smoke. See, shouldn't our thing, I can search. Maybe I need to search the English name. Bridled Oaks. The Bridled Oaks, site government, kobolds. Okay, there we go. Bridled Oaks. What happened here? This was part of the Kobold civilization. It was founded in 67. And then like it falling isn't going to be in my this snapshot here. Okay, so in that case, maybe I do want to stop this. Because these are the people who were just kicked out of... Yeah, the Naughty Malice just kicked out the Stormy Oaks. So I would love to be coming to the aid of these kobolds in fighting the goblins. But something is not making that happen. What was the other one? The Balls of Silkiness. That's also a kobold civ. Or site. But you have a bunch of goblin leaders. This is part of the Mournful World. The Mournful Word, but it's just a bunch of goblins. See, that's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna not blow up these kobolds. I want the kobold to thrive. I want the kobolds to be okay down here. Okay, and then we're back to here. But this can be done very quickly. Yeah, they're just gonna go nuts immediately. Tall goblin hammerman, shoot. You're running off. Tall goblin axeman, shoot. God. They're trying to run. The muscular beak dog spits out the goblin's hand. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna you're actually trying to escape here. And my beak dog is running off. And now everyone's scattering. That's a good sign. And you are... Where's our rhino woman? You're just still there. Okay. Wait, what's going on here? Now Kaffet is lethal with us. See, I don't understand. Like why is it so inconsistent? Next time we create a party, next time we have multiple adventurers in the same party, they're all gonna be part of the same civilization. Cause I don't know what else to say about that. Okay. So like now, like Kaffet is my ally. There's a couple more goblins in here. They're gonna go do their thing. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And Kaffet's still just right here. Kaffet isn't even fighting. This is literally just the dragons. And then, yep, you're still my ally. I hear goblins yielding, but it's kind of muffled under the sound of the dragons kicking their asses, so I'm just gonna let them continue. Not that I could even stop this if I wanted to. Okay. And then I'll let everyone settle down and come back, maybe? Kaffet's still my ally. Ibu is still my ally. There's one. You're running off, aren't you? Shoot. Jeez. I blocked and then fled. Okay, now we're just gonna have to let everyone come back. Did Kaffet just run off? Did you just run off? Oh, you're fighting this? You're chasing down this goblin. On foot, because of course. Of course, you're like our throwing person, right? You still have all your all these weapons for throwing. I wanna... Or no, throwing is its own thing. It's like T? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna throw a silver mace. Smack. Strikes in the throat. The attack is deflected by the male shirt. Okay, well then I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna do it again. I have 3 of those. Mace. To the leg. How about a steel battle axe? Oh, you blocked. Okay, fair enough. Can I just smack you in the head with the mace? I'll hit you at least. Moved out of range. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna switch back. You can figure that out. Gonna take a second for everyone to come back. There we go. I think I'm short a couple dragons here. We're missing a couple beak dogs. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they all here? They're kind of on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The gang's all here, I guess. Oh, nope. Clearly I miscounted. Okay, and we have... The beak dogs are showing up. Okay. Goodness. Okay. I think everyone's here. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Goodness, goodness. I wonder if we can claim this. This isn't really a site, though, is it? Okay. Moving on and not attacking kobolds. Oh, we have to move, of course. Am I still on a beak dog? I am not. Mount beak dog. Did I succeed? I don't think I actually got on a beak dog. Mount beak dog, please. There we go. Okay, and I still need... Wow, okay, fine. Fine. I guess there's probably still other people roaming around out there. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know which ones to try and engage with. See, there's more axe bolts and more spearmen. Okay, we're just gonna kind of let them figure it out. They're clearly all gonna fight with each other, but I can't effectively help them if they all want to attack me. So they're kind of gonna be on their own. There's a goblin hillocks up here, so I'm gonna head up here. We're gonna head up north towards more the middle of all the civilized areas up here, and of course now these guys are following us. There's some goblin trenches over here too. A lair. Yeah, look at all this. Yeah, things are changing as we're walking around. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, see, now there's a bunch of stuff up here. My God. So we're here. We have a kobold hillocks to our north, a fallen hillocks to our northwest, and then further north. Like, look at all this. There's like there's 3 hillockses right here and one right there that have all fallen. And then these are goblin hillocks up here. It's like we're things are changing just by virtue of us walking around, which is interesting. I have to imagine this is refugees. Where are you going? You you come into me? What does that mean? No, see, there's a bunch of kobolds. So currently I'm not allied with them, but not hostile, right? But if I go 1 turn, what if I put my weapons away? Yeah, see, now they're all gonna run. Chubby Beak Dog jumps out of the horsefoal's flight path. Is it the dang horse? Is it the horse that's doing all this? Yeah, now they're in lethal combat with us. Okay. I really wish I could tell on the world map which was which. We'll figure it out. Wah, how's it going? How we doing? We're doing okay. We're adventuring. We're trying not to kill too many friends. And now the game is crashing, but that's fine. Just close, whatever. There's a bunch of goblins and kobolds fighting in this area of the world, and I would love to be friends with the kobolds and not with the goblins. But every time we find someone on the world map, our horde of dragons attacks them. Good, just found Google translated songs and it's the best thing ever. Oh, like the ones where they translate over and over again. Yeah, those classic. Classic. Okay, so now we need to get out of here again. I'm gonna remount the beak dog. Maybe mount. Okay. Just need to get far enough away that I can travel, which is not far enough. And we got all our... Do we have all our people here? It says they're nearby. Supposedly. Okay. Good luck, everyone. And see, these ones are following. What does that mean? What are they trying to do? And see, that shield just turned into a dot. So that was probably fleeing kobolds. There's a bunch of stuff going on over here. And again, all these hillocks just fell. At least the goblin-controlled ones. So I guess I'm gonna keep going north. Everything is so nuts here. This is still a friendly hillock just to our north, but then further north, it is not. So I'm gonna assume that's a friend. Okay, these ones remained designated as goblin hillocks. Is that one down there? No. Oh, no, see, they just, yeah. This one just fell, just directly north of us. So who's this? These are people who just fled this, which was, I believe this was just a goblin hillocks a second ago. So who was fleeing the goblin hillocks? I'm gonna save here. Our world is quite war-torn and dynamic at the moment. I'm not sure what to make of that. I don't know who's winning. I don't think the goblins are doing well, though, if they keep getting booted out of these hillocks. Still got our people? Yeah. Okay. We lost Stozu! I don't know what happened to Stozu. She might just show up again, though. All right, we got our human. Where is? Yeah, okay. You just. Okay, here's something. It has a goblin, a skinny goblin pikeman. So then if I view, I want to see who you belong to. You are other, so you are just straight up an enemy. Can I shoot you from here? I can. Shoot. So I'm guessing these are goblins that were just kicked out of a hillocks that they took over. So now they're refugees, but they are armed. Or, you know, they were. Skinny goblin has bled to death. Perfect. And it seemed like there was more. It's just the one I'm gonna laugh. Oh, maybe up there. Oh, no, there's something here. Here's something in here. No? Okay. All right then. I guess not. Jeez. Now more are like fleeing to here. This is so interesting. Hey, look! More goblins. A holy meadow. Okay, so then if I view you... The Fated Cruelties. Okay, so you are part of the main goblin civilization, but that means we are definitely at war with you. Okay, So I think these are refugees that were fleeing that hillocks that they had previously captured from someone else. Which means these are the kind of goblins I want to shoot. Uh-huh. Goblin has been struck down. And then I need to make sure you can actually move. Okay. Love the names of the different civs. They're so good. The game is really good about, like, goblins get very goblin-sounding names. Dwarves get very dwarven-sounding names. I'm going to shoot the skinny goblin hammerman. Perfect. So you had a large silver dagger. Iron maul, copper shield. Iron helm, cool. Is Pac-Man on screen? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Oh, and then here's the third one. Iron long sword, iron shield. Okay, whatever. And then we're gonna attack a stork for some reason. Sure, why not? And then there's still, yeah, there's still something out here. You sneaking away? Skinny goblin crossbowman? Just enemy, okay. Yeah. And then once again, tapping our rhino lady so she can do her thing. Something about her being, like, she's riding her warbear. Maybe it can't, like, actually take her weight. Miss. And you are gonna run off. Nope. Okay. Goodbye. Is there anyone else here? Nope, it was just you. Okay. And then you came back? That's a choice. Did you just shoot back? Okay. Now you're hostile. Dragons, get! Okay, that seemed to work. Okay. And then this one, I think, is going to be the same thing. But they're, like, coming over this way. Maybe I'll save again real quick. I'm actually going to run to the restroom right real quick, but then we're just going to keep smacking goblins. Okay, I'm back. Can I request a recap? What's the quest? Just smack goblins, or is there more new ones? It's like 90% smack goblins. I have like a behind the scenes goal, I guess. I want us to end up at the necromancer tower so we can smack some zombies and a necromancer maybe. But like story wise, we started in a down here in a human town, wild whipped down here, and the goblins are just going nuts in this whole area. As you can plainly see, this was more nuts than I thought it was. But I knew that there was a lot of goblin activity down here, so we started here as a group, and we're just kind of taking on goblins because they are being so aggressive. But my end goal is to end up at a tower over here. And then at some point, we're going to bring this party up to Leopard Bends because we have dragons. So maybe we can have dragons in fort mode. That would also be great. But that's kind of it. The main goal is to try to make the world safer. And we're going to do that by... Hey, look, it's Stozu. We're going to do that by smacking goblins. Going all Misty Mountains up there, it's a little bit. There are at least 7 armies. Were you the dot? And then where are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Still got our 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we got the 2 of you. Wow. We're all here. How about that? So I'm going to assume that there are now... Either there's no one or there's kobolds here. I don't think there's going to be more goblins here. Now there's just a hillocks. And same thing north. I mean, all of these. I really wonder if the Kobold Civ is gonna like reclaim some of these sites. I'm actually gonna go to one of these blue dots. I wonder if the shield is gonna be the kobolds? And the dots are all gonna be goblins. You all coming? Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, so here's a muscular overlord. Okay, I'm curious about you. You are an enemy. Okay, cool. Well, you're also basically naked, so I'm just gonna shoot you. Strikes in the upper body, tearing the muscle, tearing the lung through the leather tunic. Cool. I'm gonna do it again. Now that I got your attention. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay. I really wonder how many kills our dragons are gonna have by the time we are done here. Shoot. There we go. Okay, and then you had a silver maul. That's pretty cool. I am no longer mounted. I'm going to mount the beak dog. Okay. Looks like we're still all here. Oh, hey, look! We found a little hut. Found some goblins. Hammerman, crossbowman, lasher. I'm gonna let all my dragons crowd around the doorway. Shoot. Wake up. Knock, knock. Hello, Gantrak. How's it going? We got some dragons, and we're beating up some goblins. That's the goal for right now. And it is working. Good, good, good. We just lopped off someone's something, and it's flying all the way across the field. I noticed there were a handful of dragons. We have 7 cave dragons. And that's kind of all we need at this point. Now we're here. Now we're ready to rock, yeah. Did that get all of them? Was that seriously all of them? Okay. Silver maul, copper crossbow, iron whip. That's pretty cool. I don't think I need that though. And I can see another little hut up here. Filled with horses? These are just stray horses. Okay. Do we need more horses? I could just, we're good. We're good on horses. The beak dogs count as mounts. Okay. And then, yeah, if we move from here, there's still gonna be, well, that one's gonna be the horses. We were already down there, so I'm gonna kind of ignore that. Let's see what else is up here. All these dang towers. Shatter labored and flyer blocked and peak suite are all unoccupied hillocks now. But there is a Kobold Fortress and a Kobold Hillocks up here. Fortress is going to be over there. Now let's see, what are you? What are you? What are you? I installed 7 TV and it shoved my emotes in different places. Oh, interesting. I know that just like the web interface for Twitch had a shuffle, moved everything around. Did we actually get anyone here? Oh, we hear activity. Oh, this is gonna be more horses? There's just gonna be random herds of horses everywhere. Okay. The horses are fine. The horses are fine. They can do their own thing. Do want to check out over here, though. We're still all here. Looks like there's something just to our north. Oh, and look, a bunch of dingoes. Fine. The dragons can take care of the dingoes. Yeah, no one likes it, or so I'm told. I mean, it's like ever so slightly different, but not in a way that like adds anything. As far as, which is, I know it's an opinion, but like it just moved things. It just made it harder to find things. Like it's just the things that were on the bottom are on the top now. Not betting on the dingo. I am not either. We could probably put 1 dragon against 7 dingoes, and the dragon would be fine. If I'm being perfectly honest. Not to mention Stozu over there just going nuts. Still dragons wrestling the dingoes. There's one more down there. But no one looks up? Exactly! Since when is there information up here? That's where the URL and like site navigation goes. Like the thing that you're watching, the stuff goes below. Someone got paid a lot of money to move that one thing to the top. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Oh, and then yours is running off again. Did you actually... Stozu cleanses a fist! Stozu can cast Ice Bolt! I hadn't actually ever seen it happen before. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, look at that! Oh my god. I am the conqueror of Shakta. Well, yeah, you are, but I didn't want you to. He's just bragging about killing our other party member. Okay, everyone come back. We got the dingoes. No, some other people ran off down there. There you are. Is this all our dragons? I think we got our dragons. We got our people. Okay. I know there's a hut up here. Maybe they're just A/B testing and we'll settle with the old one. That could be. Lord Consort. A skinny Lord Consort. Who is an enemy? Okay. Shoot the Lord Consort. They're just having fun with mounting, I guess? That's whatever. Come on, everyone in here. Everyone get in. Wake up, Lord Consort. Or dawn intensifies. I mean, we have enough horses. Skinny Lord Consort has been struck down. I wouldn't call Radon skinny, though. Radon is definitely a muscular Lord Consort. Hey, look, here's our other friends. Radagon intensifies. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Jeez. Well, whatever we are doing it a lot. Just simply reducing the numbers of goblins in the world is generally better for all of the other civilizations. I tell you what, the noise I made when the Nameless King from DS3 showed up in the Night Rain trailer, yeah. That whole trailer, I watched that whole trailer with my jaw on the ground. Not gonna lie. Already. It's just a whole ass boss directly from a different game. Yeah? And I know that, like, I know the name. I've heard people talk about that boss, but I don't have any direct experience with it, right? So I think I'm in for a treat there, aren't I? Sounds like genocide speak. So, I mean, Dwarf Fortress is interesting because, like, yes, goblins are evil, but not all goblins individually are evil. We have a goblin in our fortress. We have a friendly goblin poet who's been living in our fortress for like 10 years. Because she left her goblin civilization and came and joined ours, and then became grumpy forever. Forever, she has been one of our main tantrumers. But like I like these goblins are part of the goblin civilization who are actively taking out, yeah, one of the good ones. But they are actively taking out other kobold and dwarf and elf and human towns and sites and stuff. So like if you leave the goblin civilizations to their own devices, they will eventually be the only civilization left on the world. Like as Dwarf Fortress's worlds get older, the goblins just slowly take over, because goblins are naturally immortal. They don't die from old age. They don't need to eat or drink. And all the other civilizations do. So just on the long term, they have the edge. And they will eventually just take over the world. So that's mostly what we're getting at here, is I want... I don't know why Cafet keeps getting off and remounting. Are you having trouble standing or something? It is terrifying. Health? No health problems. Okay, then what? Then what's the problem here? And you're just asleep there. There we go. You awake yet? Nope. Oh, there's two of them in here even. There we go. Have fun, everyone. What if we made the goblins good? If you know of a way to do that, I am all ears. I mean, the ones that leave their civilizations, they join the other civs and they're just fine, you know? The thing I'm looking forward to for Night Rain is fucked up boss combos. That's... oh, geez. What if we just took the worst dragon from each game and put them in one encounter? Like, it's just you stuck between Seath and Bale and... what's the other one? Oh, what was the other one? Placidusax, but the missing 3 heads are each a different dragon. Yeah, there you go. That would be awful. That'd be pretty awful. Ooh, Iron Halberd. That's pretty cool. Okay. One more little group down. So now we're up here. So we have a Kobold Fortress that is still belonging to kobolds. Helix. All sorts of stuff. And there's a Goblin Fort. Maybe we should check out this Goblin Fort. Because that's different from a site that they just took over from other people. This is a site that they made themselves. Yeah, look at this. Interesting. I don't think I've ever actually looked at one of these. This could be terrifying. Actually, I want to make sure that we didn't lose anyone in the transition there. Looks like we're good. Placidusax, but it's like 5 different one-headed dragons. And then they like Voltron at the end. Melania and Sister Frida together at last. Oh dear. Maybe they just need cookies. I mean, I would legitimately love for that kind of gameplay to be possible. And that's something that maybe we'll see more of in the future, where we could be someone who's not affiliated with the goblins, and we could go around to the goblins and be like, hey, maybe you should all be friendly goblins. And then actually like change alliances based on what you do for each other. I think that would be pretty cool. It's not really possible right now. You can't, there's not really a way to change like civilization level like values and such. The goblin civilizations become conquering little bastards because that's just what kobolds are tend to do. So I don't know if there's a way to really... Are we missing our rhino? Yes, we're missing our rhino. You're like right here. This is why I save all the time. You were right here. I left you right here. I swear. I swear to goodness. Lady Maria, Sister Frida, Melania, and then they Voltron into Goddess of Poison Swamps. Oh dear. Playing Lord of the Rings mod for Crusader Kings 3 and having Killer Sauron, it's got complex morally. Interesting. But that makes it interesting, right? Like I do wish that we were getting a little bit more like I wish I could say, hey, I'm on your side, Kobold, let me help you against the goblins. Since it clearly doesn't just work that way. We would have to, I guess we would have to be all part of their civilization to be allied with them? I don't know. Okay, now you are here. I'm gonna just do that, and then now you should be able to follow us. Right? There you are. Right? Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Thank goodness for beak dogs. Okay. What are we gonna find in this goblin fort? Is it goblins? Oh, interesting. It's like a little monastery almost. Well, I hear activity in here. Ah! I found them! And they're sleeping! Hey, look! It's a bunch of sleeping goblins. This is what we want. The random curses, which is one of the goblin civilizations. Smorisp Ngon King. Yeah, like these are that's what goblin names look like. I hope it's a civ composed entirely of werewolves. You can do that. That's a thing you can do. Like it fine when they rebel or you just revoke their titles, but when they're like, oh no, fuck Morgoth, I'm a Manwë kind of orc now, it's kind of weird. Okay. I wonder, so we have Axeman, Lasher. I wonder if anyone in here is like important. These are all just soldiers. Or except for you right here. Chief. Hello, Chief. Chief. But you're sleeping, so I don't know that you're gonna say anything. My name is normal. Is everyone else just gonna... They're not gonna try to crowd in, they're just crowding around. Okay, well then how about I just poke you. I'm just gonna shoot the chief while you're sleeping. And then just naturally be shoved out of the doorway while our dragons flood in. Yeah, that'll be fine. I must withdraw. Well, good luck. No, the door closed. Just hear cartoon violent sounds. See, there's a human in there. That's not our human. Yeah, our human's over here. A greasy hair human lasher. See, that's the other thing, is that other people from other races can join the goblins. In which case, this is a human who decided that the life of conquering other races was the life for him. So I'm okay with him going down with the goblins, right? I'd recommend the Tolkien and Game of Thrones mods are basically their own extra games. Excellent. I still need to like play more of actual just vanilla Crusader Kings. I'm gonna check this guy's civilization. Enemy. Yeah. So this random human just went off and joined the goblins for a life of murder and pillage, and then was struck down by a dragon. You know, as you do. Chubby beak dog and falls over from overexertion. So clearly we need to rest. Jeez. Dragons are kind of beastly, aren't they? Not even doing anything. I'm just letting them do their own thing. Jeez. And these aren't even like... These aren't war-trained cave dragons. These are just tame cave dragons. Jeez, there's a lot of them. And like all of our adventurers aren't even in there. We have Ibu is still here. Iris is there. What happened to... So I wonder if Stozu's in there? I wouldn't be able to tell. I don't see Stozu. Not visible, so somewhere nearby. Look, how many people are wrestling? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go into control everyone mode. And we're not even in combat with like half of these. Are they still... Half of them are still asleep! Half of them are still asleep and passive. And they're just dying one by one as they wake up. So we're in combat with you. Shoot. Okay, so you're down here. Path to here. And then you are gonna path to here. And then, okay. And then you can come up this way. You can just park it in here. A chief. And then none of you are awake. Wow. Oh no, there's one clear-voiced goblin hammerman. So I want to throw a mace at the hammerman. Oh, and miss. It just bled to death. Damn. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. But then the rest of these are sleeping, right? The rest of them are just sleeping. The beak dog vomits. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Ebu. I'm gonna be just Ebu for a second. Ebu's gonna come over here to the chief. Ebu's gonna start a conflict with the chief. Ebu's going to stab the chief. And that's gonna kill the chief. You stab the chief in the head from behind with your two-handed sword, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Great. How about you? Confirm. Strike. Head. Stab. Ebu is insane. Now so Beak Dog scratches Caffet. What is that? What does that mean? So is Caffet an enemy now? Now see, now I'm lethal with Darko. What the hell does that mean? And then where's... If I switch back to Darko... Yeah, that's... And then we're dead now. What even killed us? See, now we have a dragon fighting our human. And then the war grizzly bear got us. See, I don't know... I don't know what causes that. I have to imagine it's just because we're all different civs, or we have like two different civs. We have Darko, who belongs to our fortress kobold civilization, and then we have the human and the rhinoceros person who both belong to the human civilization. It was all going great until my dwarf caravan master stabbed my wife to death. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna try something very slightly different here. I want to do this. I want to take this fort. I don't want to cause a war within our people in the process. And it seemed to go wrong when we switched who we were controlling, so maybe I'll just stay controlling Darko here. I'll just bring everyone in. I'll see now someone is gonna shoot at me. Greetings, my name is Gil. And see now they're gonna wake up and be angry. No quarter. Shoot. Hi, Gil. I wish you luck, Gil. Oh, see, you're actually hitting me. Oh, I've been dismounted. Gil, no. Jeez. Okay. Ally. Or no, yeah, agrees. Human lasher, okay. I want to get back on my beak dog. Not friends, not friends. No one in this room is a friend. I have a part in this. I will have my revenge. Am I mounted? I am mounted. And I have Stozu right next to me. Excellent. I'm going to shoot this bowman. If only I had my ice powers. That would make this very, very nice. Let's see, our human and I imagine our rhino person's out here somewhere. She would just one-hit all of these, but as soon as I try to control her, everything goes weird. I think we're still okay as far as all our alliances go. One of our dragons is puking. Still friends with Stozu. Still allied with the dragons. That's a good sign. I wonder what happened to that chief. Is there still a chief in here? There's a chief. Shoot the chief. There we go. And then everyone else is asleep. That's so ridiculous. Okay. Pikeman. Shoot. Oh, there's our rhino person. It's over for y'all now. Ibu has entered the fray. Dead. Okay. What about you? Shoot. The sound of it is ridiculous. It's like all of our dragons are on the same tile. So that's quite the death ball. Jeez. Yeah, maybe not all the dragons. We have at least one is not visible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 7. Who next? Shoot the crossbowman. Jeez. Go swarm that one over there, please. Am I out of ammo? I am out of ammo. That's fun. Where am I? I am here. I wonder, surely someone has to have some, ooh, a silver scourge. You had an iron bow. So we have arrows. I think I would prefer a crossbow, though. If I look at my skills, I am a marksbold and an adequate archer. Arrows might be fine. Didn't we have, was there not a crossbow wielder? Iron crossbow. Okay, so I'm gonna try down here. Hey, look, good silver bolts. And put it in the lever quiver. Perfect. High Counselor. Shoot. Jeez. Shoot. There is so much blood in here. Right, these are all my allies, and then the spearman up here. Just gonna get annihilated by a bear. And a stack of dragons. Shoot. I didn't even do anything. That's weird. Oh, because I missed. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, this is the new chief. You can see people inheriting the chief position as we kill them. Bowman, hammerman, lasher, axeman. Okay, no one here. Shoot. Shoot. See, it's interesting that most of these aren't being attacked by like our rhino, and like Stozu's not really doing anything. Ears hasn't been running off. I don't actually know where Ibu is. Oh, right there. Oh, so Ibu is doing stuff. Okay. Shoot. Try again. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna get closer. Shoot. Man, if they were less heavy sleepers, this might work a little bit differently, but I think we'd still come out on top. Shoot. Now see what's going on down here. Now we have dragon fighting grizzly. No. Stop. Why am I not in control here? Why am I not getting a turn? Or rhino woman strikes the beak dog. Like, why? And it's not letting me... I don't get to act? Like, I can't even hover over people and see what's going on. Yeah, now I'm dead. I need to escape. Yeah, why? So the cave dragons are still allied to me. Caffet is still allied to me. Now I'm dead. Very I mean, yeah. Gosh dang it. We were so close. Like, I would accept a party member dying to combat that makes sense, but when it's just our party just randomly starts fighting itself, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna do something very slightly different. It is weird. It is very weird. It's also Eric. But it's definitely weird. Strange autocorrect? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. We're all gonna get in here. We're all here. I'm going to talk to Caffet. Right? I'm gonna say you were given order. Make demand or issue order. Yeah. Okay, so I want you to wait here. And I'm gonna do the same for Ibu. And then the others can come with me. Like Stozu and Iris, maybe they're fine. Okay. Now, identify yourself. No. There's a chief still here. What if I just back out slowly? They just all rush in. Okay. Well, if it's just the animals... Maybe it will be okay. They're all just gonna rush in. It might go... Someone save me! See, they're all still asleep. I wonder if it would be better just to come back in the morning when they'll all actually attack at once. Shoot the chief. The chief is dead. Okay. So now, I'll wait for my beak dog to be controllable again. Okay. So now, is there another chief in here? Goblin Lasher, Hammerman, Bowman, Hammerman, Lasher, Lasher, Bowman. The counselor. I'm gonna say hi to the counselor. If you're asleep. Shoot. Does that wake you up? I do just want to actually talk. This game is ridiculous. Order don't kill each other, right? You'd think that'd be implied. Okay, so now I'm gonna say, shout to everybody. Demand that the listener yield. You all must yield. You're all asleep, so that's not gonna do anything. Change the subject. I want to claim the site. Can I? It's not going to let me. If I just talk to a random one. Claim this site. No? I cannot? Oh, we lost a beak dog. Aw, damn. I'm surprised that hasn't happened more, though. I don't want to just go through and do them one by one again. Uh-huh. Like it's gonna be a while, and it's just gonna be listening to combat. I'm gonna try waiting until the morning and see if we can just take them on all at once. Because I think we could handle them, and it would take much less time. And maybe things would go okay. Let us sleep for 8 hours. Oh, interesting. Okay. Take you for a second, and then we're good. Okay. Now, what is going on in this fort? Follow me, everyone. Okay, I don't see any goblins running around quite yet. Are they all just still gonna be hanging out in the same place? Come out, goblins! Some of them are still asleep somehow. Definitely not all of them. So if I just, yeah, identify yourself. Okay. I'm gonna shoot the chief. Or actually, what if where'd the chief go? I see a counselor. Did the chief just run off? You were here a second ago. You yell at me so I can continue the conversation. Refuse to comply with demand. Over my dead body. But now I'm not having a conversation with you anymore. Jeez, that was a lot of arrows. You jump away, flying copper arrow strikes one of our horses. Oh, damn, okay. Where did the chief go? The chief was just here. There you are. Okay. New conversation with the chief. No, I want all the other menu stuff. Yield. Clearly everything else is going to happen on its own. You first, coward. Okay, so now I still want to be talking with you. Chief. Conversation. See, okay, so we just can't have a conversation right now. Fair enough, I guess. I'm gonna shoot this counselor here. Okay, if this doesn't work out in a way that makes sense, then I'm gonna leave it be. But this'll in theory go a bit quicker since we're in combat with everyone now, or most everyone. Stream dead or you're oh yeah, I see it okay on my end. Am I still here for everyone else? Here for you. Okay. Well, that's good. This is gonna go for a bit. Did get an error asking me to reload. Interesting. Does Twitch mobile being shit, internet being temperamental? Okay. That's fair. Okay, and then I'm still allies with Ebu. I'm still... Right? We still got all of our party. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then those two. Okay. I wonder where the chief ran off to. Did you... I wonder if it ran out that way. I am still mounted. I'm just gonna shoot. And let everything else progress. I had it too, had to F5, but frankly, whole day has been like that. Interesting. That sounds like a Twitch thing. On desktop, not mobile. And hi, how's it going? Minted? Meanted? We're combating. Twitch be like that sometimes. It sure do. It sure do. There's a beak dog way just running around up there. Okay. The beak dogs are strange sometimes. I mean, they're all being strange. Everything's strange. It's Dwarf Fortress. Well, I'm seeing unconscious goblin and a large pool of blood. Minted. Okay. How's it going? This is just nuts. Do we have our people in here? What happened to... Whatever. I'm just gonna continue. Shoot. I would love to claim this fort for ourselves. To whatever end that would be, I have no idea, but I think that would be cool. I made rending today, beef stew, and I'm listening to leathery slaps. Neat. I feel like I've heard of rending before. I'm not sure I've had it though. Oh, I have an unconscious beak dog. There's an unconscious goblin though. Unconscious horse? Oh, it's mostly just a bunch of dead goblins. There's a lot of dead goblins. No, there's a dead beak dog. Okay. Fair enough. I doubt they've killed a dragon though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Half of them have run off. But look, if I just look at a cave dragon, you are overexerted. You have a bolt. Ability to stand lost. Okay, so we are definitely getting hit. And this is like a lot of exertion for our dragons. Yeah, they're all tired. Okay. Which is fair and reasonable. Indonesian in origin, so good. Interesting. I'm trying to think if we've made any specifically Indonesian dishes. We've been introducing a fair amount of... Oh no, there's an unconscious dragon! We might lose a dragon here. But if we can take on this whole barracks at once and only to lose one dragon, I would be satisfied. There's a couple dishes that we've introduced into our rotation in the last several months. But half of them I don't even know where they're from. Where? It's Philippines. So we've been doing Tausug, which apparently is Philippines, so not quite the same. But that was tasty. Okay. We're getting there. That human is still in here somehow. And they aren't active? Interesting. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we lost a dragon. There's one dragon down. I mean, as long as we have a breeding pair that we can bring back to our fortress, I'm not that upset. Oh, here's Stozu coming back. Oh, one of our dragons was struck down. Damn. Yeah, there's Stozu. Stozu's gonna just come in here and clean up for us. Lasher, shoot. Rip dragon, yep. Seeing as it's gone midnight and I have meetings at 9 AM, I should probably go to bed. That's fair. Well, now's about when you usually log off anyway, right? Definitely. I think we're gonna be here. I want to take this gang up to that tower, but it's gonna be kind of the same as this. It's gonna be a lot of combat of dragons kicking butt, hopefully. But that's kind of the main goal here. And we'll see if we can just clear out this this fort here. Good luck. Thanks. Thanks. I think the luck is going to be more needed on the making sure things don't get weird and glitchy as opposed to like actually succeeding in combat. Because the combat seems fine. You still asleep? Well, Kafit is still my ally. That's a good sign. I'm gonna shoot this pikeman here. Except, I'm out of ammo again. Okay. Who had? Oh, an Ears died. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's an actual casualty. We still have Ibu and Kafit and Stozu, which are the powerhouses, plus, you know, plus 6 dragons. I need more ammo. Short sword. You didn't have anything. Maul. Jeez, Scourge. There we go. There's a quiver right there. Move to here. Arrows, damn it. Okay. Halberd. You have a crossbow. Path to here. We'll just wander across this battlefield and try to reload. Stozu, save me! Get bolts. Now there's Stozu, and now... Are we good? Are we good? Okay, I'm gonna check our status real quick, but I think that's worth saving. We have Kafit and Ibu, right? I just saw them. Here's Ari the bear. There's Ibu. And then there's Stozu. And there's Kafit. Okay. And then we have 6 dragons, right? And they're all right here? Okay. I think that's worth saving. We took casualties. That wasn't free. Doesn't count as save scumming if you still pay a price at the end of it, right? We lost a dragon, a beak dog, and our friendly kobold person. But I think we've killed everyone, if not most people, or most people, if not everyone, in this fort. There's probably all sorts of things here worth claiming. Mostly just want to see if there's more bolts I can take. Here, probably go move here. Nope, just a crossbow. Okay. I think that's that's good. We managed to do all of that without causing internal strife. Oh, we lost a horse too. Yeah, we lost 2 dragons? We lost 2 dragons. One must have just finished bleeding out. That's two beak dogs and 2 dragons. That's unfortunate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the rest of them are okay. I know they're exhausted. They might continue bleeding. Oh, they're still just a... You're gonna wake up to some carnage there, pikeman. Oh, I should get back on a beak dog, probably. Failed to mount in time. Mount. Okay. Is there anyone in here? Nope, that's just a empty room. Cool. Oh, and then, oh, interesting. Okay. And then there's trenches down here. How does that work? You have trenches inside their wall. Yeah, all right. I'm curious if claiming this site is even a thing we can do. Claim this site for yourself. No. I wonder if that's because I'm a zombie? What if Kafit claims it? Claim this site for yourself. Okay. Interesting. The Band of Cream. The Holds of Blossoming. The Jugglers of Ringing. The Fangs of Tenacity. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. I'm in charge of Profane Painted now. Make way for Lord Kafid Tested Nuts, the Dignified Books of Granite, and the Fangs of Tenacity. Okay. And then that's not going to change our allegiances or anything, right? So that created a new group. So now if I go over to Ibu, start a conversation with the Rhinoceros Woman. And then I could invite Ibu to be a hearth person. Ask about local ruler. The Fleas of Seduction's rules Profane Painted, so that's not us. See, that's... How does that work? I wonder if we could, like, retire here? What that would do? I don't know. Could I ask the goblin? Can the undead goblin be my hearth person? Will you have me as lord? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I don't know. The site claiming is strange sometimes too. I wonder if we like have to actually kill this last person down here. So much carnage. Shoot. I saw a white flag, but it's a little late. My dragons have been unleashed. Okay. Now my beak dog is freaking out. Okay. So now what? Now if I'm human and I ask where did Ibu go? There you are. Ask about the local ruler. Yeah. I don't know anything else about them. I don't know if there's a way to like actually change the possession of a site in adventure mode. It still says it's a goblin fort. But there ain't no goblins. And now you're gonna be like a lord, right? Yeah. Shout to everybody. Claim this site for yourself in the fangs of tenacity. And now it won't let me. Very strange. It's hard to see the white flags when you're also seeing red. Yes. Your white flag was covered in other people's blood, so I couldn't quite tell what was going on. I'm gonna revert so that we didn't claim the site. I'm not gonna do that because if it's not gonna do something obvious, then it's probably just gonna make things weird. But we have successfully claimed or conquered the fort. Maybe we'll send something out here in fort mode to try and claim it for ourselves. But yeah. Poor dragons. Oh, and see, they're like, these are people who are coming back. You just came from, where did you just come from? That's interesting. It's like there's people roaming the map still that are like still owning this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say that we're good. We killed a lot of goblins. There's not a whole lot they can do against us. I think at this point we move on. And then we might do more with this place in fort mode. Okay. So now before we lose too many more dragons, can I sleep here? I can sleep here. I'll wait till everyone catches up. Okay. Oh, for real? Oh, that was interesting. Someone just ran off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna glance at the dragons themselves. It says you're healthy. You still have a spear in your tongue. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ability to stand somewhat impaired, motor nerve damage. So that was not without injury. Jeez. They've healed up quite nicely. And they're rested. Jeez. Oh, fine. Then you need to do that. Oh, come on. Okay. So now we have created more chaos in this part of the world. I want to make our way over to this tower, which I know is over here somewhere, and see what else kind of trouble we can get into. Of course, we're going to have to go through these mountains. Yeah, I mean, this is like the thinnest portion of them, right? So we're just gonna follow this road. Gonna make sure you can follow. My God. On the road again. At least they're all pretty fast. Yeah, okay. Gonna get our steps in, that's for sure. Come on. Sheesh. Oh, beak dog, behave. Okay, I saw a rhino, I saw a human, I saw a goblin. We're good. This looks like we're coming out of the mountains, kinda. Almost. In conflict. There was just an eagle. It's just an eagle, guys. Okay. I am going to rest. Then we're all here. Just an eagle, just an eagle with wings. I think, no, not you. Can I travel? Okay, we can travel. And there's the tower, look at that. Okay. Oh, and I wonder what's going on. Bet you something's going on. Okay. Why did they all just... Oh, is it raining? Did we just all wash ourselves of all that goblin blood? I see rhino, human, goblin, and 5 dragons, right? Yep, okay. And then, nope. Ibu in particular. Now, there are a couple of different ways we can go about this. We can run in guns a-blazing and just see if we can murder everything, which is highly risky. I believe this tower is less occupied than the other one. But that's not saying much because the other one was quite occupied. We run the risk of everyone dying. We run the risk of losing all our dragons. We run the risk of our party just deciding to fight themselves for whatever reason that happens and making everything worse for everyone. Or we just clear out the entire site and call it good. Or we can be just Darko, because since we're undead. I guess Stozu could come with us. But then all the zombies won't be hostile to our undead characters. What's wrong with murder everything? Nothing wrong with murder everything. It's possible that we will die. There's nothing wrong if we succeed, but it's very risky. So maybe it's worth trying it once and seeing what that does. See how close we can get. But my primary goal here is I want a slab, and I want at least a breeding pair of dragons to survive so we can bring them back to our fortress. So we are part of everything. Yeah, I think my intent is to end up back at our fortress with a breeding pair of cave dragons and a necromantic slab. How we do that and how best to do that is a big old question mark. But maybe we just try the most direct manner first. Because we really have no idea what is here. I see a zombie! A big goblin corpse. But see, like, that's not going to be... It's going to be an enemy of our beak dogs, but not me directly. But I guess we'll see how beak dogs do against zombies. Ligament has been torn. Okay, well, that's a good sign, at least. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of zombies. Are you two gonna do anything? Maybe I need to control them all individually. But like if we look at this goblin, oh, that's creepy. Well, it has been hit. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. They're all gonna gang up on it. I mean, 5 dragons versus a zombie. It's probably gonna have pretty predictable results. The fact that it's not dead yet is kind of a not great sign. It is losing parts, at the very least. I am also curious why our other friends aren't doing anything, so I'm going to control everyone manually again. There's a dwarf and a goblin corpse. I'm going to shoot at this big goblin corpse. And a tendon has been torn. Hooray! And then, yeah, we're going to see if we can get up here with our other 2 people. Big goblin corpse has been struck down. Perfect. See now, okay, you're all just fighting the zombies. Okay, perfect. So long as we're still allies with our friends. And see, Darko isn't an ally. The beak dog is. I mean, we're still allied with the dragons and such. Okay, maybe I'll switch back to Darko. Or no, I want to just be Darko. Okay. Oh, those ones went down much faster. Those ones went down much faster. Okay. They didn't have any gear on them, just clothing. And we're still good on dragons, right? Still got 5 dragons. Not gonna bother with these buildings. Here's the tower itself. There's a zombie. There's a zombie. Shoot. Miss. Hooray. Okay. This might be okay. This might be okay. The real question is once we start finding intelligent undead instead of just zombies. Like these are as easy as the undead get right here. Okay. Okay. Right? Corpse. Slacks on. Is it? Geez, yes. Slaxuan. That's a good name. Nope. Oh dear. Okay. The trick, of course, is going to be that if we find an actual necromancer, or rather when we find an actual necromancer, going to be able to reanimate everything. And if a dragon dies and it gets turned into a zombie, I don't think that's good. Okay, here. Tall ears, kobold, bard, necromancer. Hi. Great listener. Nope, you just are immediately hostile. Got it. Got it. I hate you. Wow! My name is Normal. The servant of rivers greets you. He spits. That was just a spit. Wow. Okay. I'll spit back. Are you... You're not in no quarter with me. But like if I go back to Ibu, still no. Interesting. View the Kobold Master. Is this the Kobold? Well, rude, right? Right? Oh, look. Oh. Tetrahedrite figurine of Saz. All craftable shift of the highest quality. Item designed by Sass. By Rurak. Is this our artifact? Artwork relates to the settling of the Kobold Saz in leopard bins in the early spring of 103. He's just holding one of our stolen figurines. Hilarious. Well, now we have a connection back to leopard bins. We have to return the figurine. Okay. I'm going to go back to controlling everyone. And our rhino person is going to jump. And I guess we'll see how that works. But then we're going to shoot. And Caffet is going to throw. Strikes the necromancer in the arm. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, if we could like disarm your magic powers, that'd be fantastic. I'm going to throw. I still have all my maces, right? I still have all my maces. I'm going to throw a silver mace at the necromancer. And a miss. But Rhino slams into one of our other things. Fair enough. Caffet is still right here. We're gonna throw again. Throw the silver mace at the necromancer, which bonks. Spinning silver mace strikes the necromancer in the leg, bruising the muscle through the dress. Excellent. Cool. I can throw another. I'm just gonna keep throwing. There we go. No quarter. Nope. Okay. And then Ebu. Ebu is going to combat. See, like, really? You're not in combat with me? That is so strange. Well, we're definitely going to be in combat with you. I'm going to strike your head with a stab. Let's see. Slaxuan latches on firmly. You miss the necromancer. Okay. Necromancer loses hold of the thing. View? You dropped the figurine? Where'd it go? I don't see it on the ground there. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna combat you. Attacking the beak dog. Lower body. Slash. You slash the kobold necromancer in the lower body from behind with your two-handed sword, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the spleen. Artery has been opened. Iron sword has lodged firmly in the wound. Excellent. I must withdraw. I bet. Good luck. So now... How do I... Isn't there a way to... I could gain possession, but I want to... I guess I want to continue combating. Or do I wrestle? We are going to... Like, I could... Grab it? You gain possession of it, but it's not lodged anymore, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Cabot's gonna throw a steel axe at the necromancer. And hit? Where... I don't even see it. I don't even see the attempt there. That's cool. Must have missed. Steel short sword. Throw. Still nothing. Okay. What else can I throw? I have another steel short sword. Spinning steel short sword strikes the kobold in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the lung. Artery has been opened. Steel short sword has lodged firmly in the wound. Excellent. Excellent. Now if I combat... Upper body... Slash. You slash the kobold in the upper body from behind, tearing apart the muscle... Lodged firmly in the wound. Oh, it lost its tail. Interesting. Okay. Head. Where's my... Oh, because I need to get my sword back. How about I just punch you in the head? Yeah, there we go. What was the actual kill there? Slaxuan latches on firmly. What, bled to death? Okay. Cool. And we're all still friends, right? We're all still friends? I see a dark zombie. That must be an intelligent undead, right? I'm gonna save. Because we killed a necromancer. I don't know if that is the necromancer, but it very well could be. But there could also be more necromancers in here. But if that was just the necromancer, then I think we're in okay shape. For necromancer, death is just work experience. You're now a level 2 necromancer. Okay, so I want my human here to go collect the, I need to not control everyone at the same time. Collect the things that I threw. Which I don't even know where they all ended up. Oh, here. They ended up here. Okay. I'm going to continue to be us. That's just a beak dog down there. Okay. In theory, we can just... Yeah, okay. This is definitely less occupied than the other one. So I'm kind of just gonna see if we can find the slab and get out of here. Oh, hello. Useful Harshwings. Oh, Harshwings is the name of this tower. Get. Oh, I cannot get because I don't have hand. Put you in the quiver. Yes. Get. And put. Okay, just some kobold statues. We did see one other person. I wonder where they went. Oh dear. Oh, hey, there you are. But you don't seem especially hostile. Oh? Dark zombie? Mangled corpses? Yeah, they're fighting each other in here. Dark zombie punches the dark zombie. Dark zombie kicks the dark zombie. Interesting. I'll leave you to it. I don't feel the need to stop them. Hello. Hello, dark zombie. Oh, geez. How tall is this silly tower? Oh, for real? Okay. I don't want to get involved. Oh, that's gonna be the bottom side of that same combat, right? Yeah. Dark zombie, dark zombie. Now, will they attack us? They're just attacking each other. That's so interesting. After the tower... I'm afraid that if we get into that combat, then we're gonna get some weird alliance thing with our people. But our dragons are just gonna go for it. Or not. Interesting. So the one died. Or maybe they are. No, they're just on top of each other. Okay. Our dragon has wandered off. Adventure is turning dark real fast. It started pretty dark too. Is there... There's another hatch over here. That just goes back to the main room. Literally nothing there. Okay. A dead zombie. And a shoe. So this hatch is just gonna go back as well, right? And then you're there doing nothing. This goes back. So I think we're going up. Maybe, nope. Up. Up, please. Jeez. Scroll. For the love of Harshwings. This seems good. There's a dead kobold there. That's interesting. And then that dark zombie is just wandering around. Not concerning at all. Oh, there it is. Okay. We have found it. We have found our third necromantic slab. Okay. This character... No, can we read? I don't think we can read. I think Ibu can read. But I don't know that that's going to be what we do there. I think we're just going to take it. Get. I'm going to hold it in my claw, and then I'm going to store it. Or no, I can't. I can't put it in a quiver. Okay, fine. I'll just have it in my hand. This is fine. Okay, now we need to get out. Nope, down. There's just a random zombie here still. I'm gonna assume that you're fine. The fact that you aren't attacking any of us is very strange. But I'll ignore it. Yeah, there was just the one necromancer. That was the necromancer. Oh, hi. There's a zombie. But see, this is just a corpse. Dead. Okay. I want everyone to get out here. Oh, come on. Don't get too distracted out here. There's going to be corpses every direction. Okay. Okay. We're all here, right? We have Ibu, we have Kafit, we have our bear, we've lost another horse in there somewhere. We have 5 dragons, we have Stozu. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've lost 2 beak dogs and everything, which honestly is not that bad. I don't know how resilient beak dogs are in general. But now we're saving. And we're leaving. Now you can slap. We can smack someone real hard with a slab, right? Okay, so from here, we've kind of accomplished what my goals were for this adventuring party. I think it's going to take us a little while just to get back up to our fortress. I don't know, do we make a beeline for our fortress? Did I even get... Whatever happened to that, the artifact? What happened to that artifact, the figurine? You were holding a figurine. And now you are not. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to have returned that. Oh well. Let's get the frick out of here before something goes terribly wrong. There's another another zombie. Dragon Squad! Dragon Squad! You don't have anything? Okay. We need to get away from all these little buildings before we can fast travel. Still not? Oh, and then of course it's mountains to our direct north. Which way do I want to go? Cause there's like coast out here and then cursed forest in here. So I think we want to go back up this way. If we're going straight for leopard bins. There's obviously also goblin stuff going on over here, but I think we're gonna not get too distracted at this point. We have done something kind of cool. So I would kind of like for these people to live on in some way. It definitely was not an adventure without casualty. Though half the casualties were us attacking ourselves for no reason. Oh, game. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. Good thing I saved. This might be something we deal with next time. I have been liking to do the transition between adventure mode and fort mode and back and forth between streams, just so I can make sure everything is behaving. I don't know, maybe we'll just make that trek off stream. A good before coffee morning flight is traditional. I think I'm just gonna get us out of this site, and then I might do some world map traveling in between streams. Because I don't plan for there to be anything interesting happening between here and leopard bins at this point, but also who knows? Oh. And see, yeah, you just... Okay, I'm fine. Gonna be dead by the time I get down there. There, jeez. Hey, look, another one. Where did... Come on, Ebu. No, now the beak dogs, now the dragons are attacking me. You can look up what happened with the figurine in the not fortress, the adventure mode. Yeah, fortress mode. Yeah. Well, we could use it in legends mode, is what it's called. Yes, that is a thing we can do. Like, why? Why? Okay, I think we're gonna. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. I'm gonna play with it between streams. I think... I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to leopard bins and next time we're just gonna open up in fort mode, or if I'm gonna, like, get as part of the way or something. Legends, yeah. Yeah, Legends. Legends is great. There's now a new Legends viewer, so I think between this adventure and our next fort mode, I'm going to export the Legends data again, and then we can look at what's going on. It's possible that artifact was just destroyed somehow in that combat, but we saw it. We saw it there for a second. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know this was a weird one. I'm kind of missing the music. Maybe I don't know. I mean, it's been better in fort mode, so we'll definitely have music once we're back in fort mode. Come back on Thursday, and we're either going to be wrapping up this adventure, or we're going to be starting in back in leopard bins in fort mode. Yeah, nice stream. Thanks. I do my best. This was a weird one, but they all are. This was our first time rampaging around in the world with a pack of dragons, so that was fun. And then now we're going to bring our third necromantic slab back to our fortress and do something with it. I don't even know what kind of zombie powers these ones make. Those zombies didn't attack us. The dark zombie, I don't know what they do. I mean, I guess they might not actually have a magic power. I don't know. We're going to play around with it and find out. Today's episode was brought to you by Fire. Fire! And by viewers like you, clicking on buttons and hanging out, joining the Discord, watching the stream, watching the VODs, all that good stuff. That's the fire that I'm walking through these days. So I do appreciate y'all coming by and keeping me company and joining me on this very strange journey. So yeah, come by on Thursday. We're gonna do more, and then come by on Saturday. We're gonna do more tactical breach wizards, and then we're gonna continue from there. Have a great rest of your week, and don't forget to stay kind.